Good fucking day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get some horns up. Not just these horns, but let's get this fucking horn right up here, motherfuckers. Amon Amarth, Titans of Swedish melodic death metal, are back with the latest single, We Rule the Waves. Now, this serves as the first single for an upcoming album. We don't know the title or the release day. All we know is it's the first single released after the Great Heathen Army that came out in 2022. Amon Amarth, they are just one of those bands I've had nothing but respect for since the day I first heard them. That was, I believe, like 20 years ago. All right, I'm 34 now. I think I was like 14 when I first heard. I can't remember which album it was I first heard. I think it was With Odin on Our Side. I don't remember the exact dates. Okay, but from that moment on, right, it was just everything they've put out. Everyone's got their favorite Amon Amarth album, but end of the day, no one can argue that. No one can say that they put a shitty album out, right? My personal favorite being Twilight of the Thunder God. Just even then, they've put out nothing but absolutely amazing fucking song albums. So let's go ahead and give this fucking song a jam right here. I'm fucking excited. See what we got here. Sharpen an axe, dip right out the gate. Never one to skimp on quality in their videos.
Within the waves of the northern sea, the rivers of the east, my ships meant terror along the coast, like ancient ocean bays. When dragons hit mountain high, a Viking ships arrive. We rush ashore with axe and sword, so flee or you will die.
Hell yeah, get that horn up.
And we will never be slaves. Until the stars fall from the sky, we rule the waves. We are Vikings from
God, this is insane.
as long as the sun sets in the west, we rule the waves.
Can you imagine how it's gonna sound when the crowd chants as loud as they are? We are Vikings and we rule the waves. It's gonna be insane.
Restless horse have brought us far as Finland's shores. We've gone further than any man has ever gone before. What like our ships, people and tread, you better run and hide. We have no fear, no remorse, so flee or you shall die. We are Vikings, and we will never be slaves.
It's got that. God, this just has that Amon Amarth sound. It's insane. I'm telling you, that chant is gonna be insane.
We are Vikings, from cradle unto the grave. As long as the sun sets in the west, we rule the waves.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of Vikings. Like, it's not a music video. This is gonna be a show right here. We're gonna get some shreddies. We lead into it. Nah, but it's okay. I don't think we're getting shreddies, but that's okay. I'm good with this. God, he's a fucking monster.
And we will never be slaves until the stars fall from the sky. We rule the waves. We are Vikings, from cradle unto the grave. As long as the sun sets in the west, we
insane to sing along to as well live.
Waves.
That song. Oh, when I say they've never put out a shitty song or a shitty album, I fucking mean it. You can argue all you want. That's my thoughts. Holy shit. All right, so let's talk about the obvious first. Well, not the obvious. I'm just gonna start talking, okay? Music video itself. Now, Amon Amarth have never been one to skimp on production quality for their videos, right? They've always been, they've always made sure that whatever their name is associated with, it's gonna be good. It's not gonna be dog shit. It's not gonna be like, you know, just the band playing in a back with a backdrop or whatever, right? They're gonna make theatrics of this, okay? And they're damn good at it too. Like this could have passed for like an episode of Vikings or like a scene from the Northman or something like that. Or if we got some movie connoisseurs out there, what's that fucking movie? The Northman, which starred Johan Hegg in a very minor role. Absolutely fucking amazing music video, and just top tier production, top tier everything about the video. Okay, now let's move on to the song itself. There's gonna be insane crowd participation with this song. I can see it now, especially during the chorus when they're singing "We Are Vikings" and "We Rule the Waves." Who doesn't want to scream at the top of their lungs, "We are Vikings"? I get it. Vikings don't exist anymore, and if somebody says you're a Viking, or if somebody says they're a Viking, remind them that Vikings don't exist anymore, and just that's really all you can do. But fuck, that's this fucking song. I mean, so I'm finally getting a chance to see them in September when they come to Virginia Beach with Pantera and I think King Parrot. And I really hope they play this song live. I'm really hoping they play it live. I mean, end of the day, I'm just happy to see them after listening to them for so long. This song right here is going to get such participation, I think. Similar to, Put Your Back Into the Oar, or some of their other songs that have a lot of, crowd participation and everything like that, and chants and whatnot, and just good sing-along choruses. This had an amazing chorus. It was very, sing-along, scream-along, whatever you want to say about it. The guitars themselves, the guitars, the bass, the drums, perfectly balanced, right? You can hear it had that very Amon Amarth sound, right? They just have their own sound, okay? And I've heard other bands like sort of try and replicate it. End of the day, though, they did this come across as, with the exception of one or two that have, added their own spins and twists to it. Most of the other bands I've heard that try to replicate this sound, which there's few and far between because no one can really be Amon Amarth but Amon Amarth. Few bands I've heard try it, they ended up just sounding like a fucking Kmart version of Amon Amarth. And let's be real, no one wants that. Okay, we want Amon Amarth. Johan Hegg himself, he is, he's an absolute fucking unit of a vocalist, storyteller. Just, I mean, to be fair, right? You're never going to run out of cool ideas when your songs are primarily about Norse mythology, Norse paganism, heathenry, Vikings, Northmen, that kind of thing, right? You've got so many different sagas to pull from. You got the prose Edda, the poetic Edda. You've got the saga of the Volsungs. You've got the sagas of Ragnar Lothbrok. You've got just all the different tales of all that and everything like that. And you're never going to run out of ideas, and that's what I love, right? They're able to just consistently put out these amazing songs about just, the gods and the heroes and the goddesses and everything like that, right? It's absolutely just nothing short of amazing. Holy shit. I mean, I'm fucking, I got goosebumps with this fucking song right here. It was absolutely amazing. Amon Amarth, if you do see this, holy fucking shit. You guys nailed it. You knocked this one out of the fucking park. I so fucking excited that I got to fucking listen to this fucking song when I did. And hopefully I'll get to hear it live someday in my fucking life. This is going to be an absolute this is gonna go down as an absolute classic. Not that they've ever released anything that isn't a classic. Like I said, they've not released a bad album or a bad song, in my opinion. And you can say I'm fanboying all you want to, but to me, they are a band that is just so consistent, right? We get stuff every 3, 4 years. They don't rush, but they don't make us wait, excessively long times just for the sake of making us wait, right? I think the longest we've ever waited was like 4 years, something like that. We're consistently getting things every 3, 4 years. I mean, Great Heathen Army came out in 2022, and now we got this one, 2025. Who knows when this album will be released or what the title of it is. All I know is if this is an indicator of what we can expect from the rest of the album, it's going to be a fucking unit powerhouse. Anytime I hear Amon Amarth, I immediately want to go bare chested, grab a fucking axe, and just go immediately running through the forest. Okay, it just gets that primal fucking sense in me going, right? But what do you guys think of this new song? What do you think of the video? Drop your comments, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And until the next video, peace and skull.